Before sending your DJI Neo 2 into the air for the first time, take a moment and make sure it is truly ready. It may appear prepared to fly as soon as it comes out of the box, but several valuable features are buried inside the app, and a few overlooked settings can directly affect your footage, charging performance, and even protection available for your drone. Before we go any further, leave a comment and tell us whether the Neo 2 is your first drone or an upgrade from a previous DJI model. Skipping these setup steps could leave you with outdated batteries, incorrectly formatted videos, painfully slow charging, or an expensive problem that could have been avoided. Fortunately, nearly everything covered here can be completed within a few minutes, and once these adjustments are made, the Neo 2 will feel far more capable, responsive, and personalized the way you actually want to fly. The first thing you should do is install the latest firmware, but updating the aircraft alone is not enough. When the drone receives a firmware update, the process only updates the battery currently installed inside it, which means any additional batteries in your kit may still be operating on older software. After the first update is complete, switch off the aircraft, remove the installed battery, insert another one, reconnect the drone to the DJI app, and check whether a new update notification appears. Continue repeating this process until every battery you own has been updated. It may feel like a repetitive task, but spending a few extra minutes on it at home is much better than encountering firmware warnings when you're already at a location and preparing for an important flight. This is exactly the kind of routine setup job that seems unimportant until it creates a problem at the worst possible moment. Next, take a look at the intelligent shooting modes available on your Neo 2, because the default interface may not display every creative option the drone supports. Modes such as Dolly Zoom, Master Shot, Spotlight, and Helix may be located below the active section rather than appearing in your main shooting menu. Open the customizable mode list and move the features you expect to use above the dividing line, so they remain immediately accessible. This tiny adjustment can completely change the shooting experience because instead of digging through multiple menus whenever inspiration strikes, your preferred cinematic modes will already be waiting for you. Another feature worth activating is gesture control, one of the most impressive ways to operate the Neo 2 without constantly holding a phone or controller. However, this function does not necessarily become active automatically, so you will need to enable it manually inside the DJI app. Connect your phone to the aircraft, locate the palm-shaped icon within the shooting interface, and follow the brief calibration or setup instructions shown on the screen. Once gesture control is ready, you can use hand movements to launch the drone, bring it in for landing, capture a photograph, begin recording, and stop a recording session. This can be incredibly useful when you are hiking, carrying equipment, participating in activity, or simply trying to film yourself without repeatedly reaching for another device. Instead of manually operating the drone every second, you can allow it to recognize and respond to your movements, making solo filming feel much more natural. You should also carefully select the obstacle avoidance behavior, because each available mode creates a noticeably different flying experience. Brake mode is generally the most sensible starting point for inexperienced pilots because the aircraft slows down and stops when it identifies something in its path. Bypass mode is more adventurous, allowing the drone to search for a route around the detected obstacle and continue following its intended direction. Within the bypass settings, the nifty option permits the aircraft to move closer to surrounding objects, which can produce tighter and more dramatic footage, but also demands greater confidence and awareness from the pilot. Anyone new to drone flying should begin with brake mode and learn how the aircraft reacts before experimenting with bypass or nifty. When you eventually test those more aggressive options, do it in a controlled, open location where a small mistake is unlikely to damage the drone. Your camera settings deserve the same level of attention, especially before an important trip or recording session. Never assume the aircraft is automatically using the resolution, frame rate, color profile, or orientation that you need. The Neo may second store different camera configurations depending on whether you're flying with only your smartphone or using a dedicated controller, meaning the settings you selected in one control method may not carry over exactly to another. Before your first serious shoot, deliberately check the recording resolution, frame rate, color mode, and whether the video is being captured horizontally or vertically. For detailed, high-quality footage, 4K recording at 60 frames per second may be a strong choice, especially when you want smoother movement or the flexibility to slow down clips during editing. For content intended for YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, or TikTok, make sure vertical recording is selected whenever appropriate. Spending 5 minutes reviewing these options can prevent the painful experience of traveling to a beautiful location, recording an entire flight, landing successfully, and only then realizing that everything was captured in the wrong format. Charging is another area where the equipment you use can make a substantial difference. The charging hub may accept several types of adapters, but that does not mean every charger will deliver the same performance. Based on supplied information, using a charger rated above 45 watts allows the hub to charge 3 batteries simultaneously, while DJI 65 watt power adapter is presented as the recommended match. Connecting an older, low-powered phone charger may force the hub to charge the batteries more slowly or handle them differently, dramatically increasing the time required to prepare for another flight. When you need to recharge several batteries quickly, use a reliable high-wattage adapter rather than whichever charger happens to be closest. After reviewing the basic camera options, pay close attention to image sharpness as well. Some Neo 2 footage may appear overly crisp or digitally processed, particularly in scenes containing grass, tree leaves, roof textures, or other fine patterns. According to the source material, reducing the sharpness setting from 0 to approximately -2 can soften that artificial edge enhancement and produce a more natural-looking image. The important limitation is that this adjustment may not be accessible through the standard smartphone interface. You may need to enter the advanced camera menu through a compatible physical controller or FPV goggles. Once the setting has been changed, however, the resulting footage can look smoother, cleaner, and less aggressively sharpened straight out of the camera. One of the most urgent decisions involves DJI Care Refresh because its easiest activation period is limited. The provided information states that you have 48 hours after activating the aircraft to purchase the coverage without completing additional verification. Once that window closes, obtaining the plan can become more complicated and may require you to submit a verification video proving the condition of the drone. Therefore, anyone considering DJI Care Refresh should avoid waiting several days under the assumption that the decision can always be made later. Decide early, because accidents rarely happen according to a convenient schedule. A hidden branch, sudden gust of wind, nearby wall, unexpected control input, or a rough landing can transform an enjoyable flight into a costly repair within seconds. Bright daylight can also introduce another problem by forcing the camera to use a very fast shutter speed, which may cause movement in the footage to appear harsh, nervous, or unnaturally sharp. This is where neutral density filters become valuable. An ND filter works much like a pair of sunglasses for the camera, reducing the amount of light reaching the sensor, so the drone can maintain a slower shutter speed and create smoother, more cinematic motion. For strong sunny conditions, the source suggests considering an ND16 or ND32 filter. These filters will not be necessary during every flight, and using one that is too strong in low light can create new problems. But under intense daylight, they can make a significant difference in the overall quality and movement of your footage. Finally, do not assume that the Neo 2's compact size means you can skip basic flight practice. Even an intelligent drone requires the pilot to understand how it accelerates, slows down, responds to wind, reverses direction, and handles close movements. Find a safe, spacious location with one clearly visible object, such as an isolated tree, and practice making slow, controlled circles around it. After that, rehearse accelerating toward a direction, braking to a complete stop, reversing away, and repeating the sequence until controls begin to feel predictable. Just 20 minutes of focused practice can dramatically improve your confidence and help you understand how much space the drone needs to perform each movement safely. That familiarity will also make your footage smoother because you'll begin controlling the aircraft deliberately rather than reacting at the last second. The DJI Neo 2 already offers an impressive collection of tools, but owning those features means very little unless you configure and use them correctly. Update every battery, organize the hidden intelligent flight modes, enable gesture control, select the appropriate obstacle avoidance behavior, prepare your camera settings, use a capable charger, reduce excessive sharpness, make your Care Refresh decision before the activation window expires, attach and defilters when bright sunlight demands them, and dedicate time to practicing controls. Complete these steps before your first important flight, and the Neo 2 will no longer feel like just another drone sitting in your collection. You will understand how it behaves, know where its most valuable features are located, and be prepared to capture the kind of footage the aircraft was designed to produce. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.